brother and I started it in 1990 September, end of September. He had spent 20 plus years with a bank. I had spent, say, give or take the same in that industry. He didn't want to relocate anymore from Sioux Falls. We were not living here at the time. He looked at me and I looked at him and he said, I guess you're going to have to find your own way and I'm going to have to find my own way. So pick out what you want to do and I'll pick out what I want to do. So the two of us decided to get our heads together. When we started, Ryan had just graduated from college, or from high school, and was heading to college. Matthew was a 9th grader. Pete, I believe, was a 1st grader. So we decided to do it, and I remember my brother looking at me and saying, we bought the farm. We're going to make the farm work. So we grew up with that kind of a mentality, so we made the farm work. Ryan was the catalyst in taking it from the foundation that Bob and I and Sandy and Marge had built, along with Matt joining him in his capabilities on the strategic. Hadn't it been for them, God only knows. Between Ryan's sophomore and junior year, he worked here in the summers. Between his junior and senior year, he worked here in the summers. His degree in college was biology. He was probably geared to go into the medical profession with that degree. But he started out when he graduated in 95, I believe, 94, to do this. And he set his mind to it, and he did absolutely outstanding as a recruiter. Matthew got involved in it shortly after Ryan. So again, the kids grew up with this. Pete was only a 1st grader when we started. Matt was only an 8th grader. So all they heard at home was recruiting from the time they got up until the time they went to bed. So we lived it, which, looking back, it wasn't easy, but it's worked, and it's worked good. So Ryan has always said, and it's part and parcel of, I think, our nature as a family. If your mindset is, I'm going to make it work, nobody can prevent me from accomplishing what I'm capable of accomplishing. Nobody can prevent me from doing what I set my mind to doing. Yeah. Who should we hire? We've hired a lot of people in 35 years. So you don't know how they're going to ride the horse until they're in the saddle and the horse starts to run. And then the horse bucks. And then they get knocked off. You're going to go through this unconsciously incompetent where you don't know what you are doing. And it's going to knock you. What are you going to do? I got to get back up. Then you're going to go through consciously incompetent. And then you're going to go through consciously competent. And then you're going to go through second nature. But if they don't get back up, they're not going to make it. And if they get back up and persist for, say, I'm going to commit to this for 1 year, and I'm going to follow the training, because the training is tried and proven, and not try to reinvent the wheel themselves. Follow a system that works after 35 years. If they do that, and do the activity and give it a year, they're going to succeed. I guess what am I most proud of? I'm most proud of the fact that we set, I think, a very good work ethic in what it takes to do this business. I'm very proud that they were able to take it from a good foundation, or I think a solid foundation. I'm here to help, but they know more about it than I do. A bit of humor when I tell Matthew, make sure you do this and do this. He said, Dad, it's the same thing that you've said for years and years and years. So just do it thorough, treat others good. Everybody has the same feelings as the next. Share with people, help them get ahead. If they want to be ahead 5 years from now or where they are now, help. But they've got to want to help themselves too. We're here to provide you with an opportunity that I do not believe is paralleled by anything once you master this business. We're here to help you. We're here to support you. We're here to make your life better. We're here to help you get where you want to get. And a lot of people have been so grateful because of the way that it's changed their lives. So we would like nothing more than to see people get where they want to get in life. But we can't do it for them. They've got to put in their part as well. There's been so many events and so many fun times and so many trips and so many get-togethers. It's been amazing. And I am so blessed. Some of the recruiters that we have, many of them that we have, who have had that mindset that are so successful, it's so wonderful to be aligned with honesty, with giving it the best you have. You just communicate with each other. So we've got such a wonderful team of people here. Without mentioning specific names, I could go on and on and on, and if I forget somebody, they know who they are.